Hey guys, John here with CRMD, and today we are going to look at custom field mapping. So one complaint that we get a lot from customers is that you can't track where their fields are going to when they convert from a lead into a contact, account, and opportunity. So where we're going to explore today is custom field mapping. So where did my field go? So whenever you have a custom field with a lead, you can direct to see where that value goes to when you convert it. And in a minute here, we'll go into the Salesforce example and we'll dive into the computer. But some things to keep in mind with lead field mapping. The target can only have one source. So you can only map one field into one target field on your contact, opportunity, or account. Secondly, you can't delete a field that's mapped. So if you have a mapped field, you're going to have to unmap it and then delete it. And we'll show you that in a second. And then lastly, field type would need to be the same or similar so that you're able to map that conversion from a lead into an account or contact or opportunity. You're going to want those fields to be similar. So like a number is going to say a number field on the account. So let's take a look at it and actually put this to practice, and we'll jump into our instance right now. Alright guys, so right now we are on the home screen of Lightning. So we need to navigate over to setup. So if we scroll over to this gear wheel in the upper right hand corner and click setup, and we'll go into that. So we actually need to go to the object manager, and we'll start on the lead object. So clicking here in quick find, I'm going to type in object, and object manager pops up. So I'm going to select that. And I want to go into my lead object. So what I'm doing here is creating a field on the lead, and I'm also creating one on the account object as well. It's going to be the same field, and I want to make sure that I'm mapping my lead field to the field on the account object. So let's start with lead, and clicking into my lead object, scrolling to fields and relationships. If I scroll down, I've actually already created an example field here, and it's called Vivian's store location. So clicking into this, it's just a text field, 255 characters, and click in there. Just basically going to be putting in text values of it. And if I go into Object Manager, I'm going to go back out, and I'm going to make sure that I have a field on the account object that matches that. So clicking into the account and going into Fields and Relationships, scroll down to the bottom. And I have one called Vivian's store location on the account as well. So if I click into that, it's the same as a text field, and it's also 255 characters, which is important when you're mapping fields. You want to make sure that they're the same. So going back into my object manager, I'm going to go back into leads. That process was just to verify that I have the two fields that I want to sync together here, or map together, I should say. Click into lead. Go to Fields and Relationships, and go at the upper right hand corner of this box here. I have Map Lead Fields. So this is my lead field, and you can see the Vivian store location here at the bottom. And then you can see that I can map it to either the account fields, which I have one already on the account, or I can map it to a contact field if I wanted to, or an opportunity field. I want to map this on the account object, so I'm going to click here, and I'm going to select the field Vivian store location on the account field, and just click save. So now when I go through and I convert a lead into an account, contact, or opportunity, it's going to bring that value over and put that on the account object as well. So you're not going to lose the values. A lot of times if you don't know where your mappings are going to, you're going to lose values, and you're not going to know where your data is going. So this is a good way to also check to make sure and see where your data is going if you're confused about that as well. So good luck with that. Let us know if you have any questions. We'd be happy to help you out.